So step one here of what I would tell her to do is I would just get a golf ball and I would just roll the bottom of her feet. Now this is really good for people with plantar fasciitis too, but just by her complaints of where the pain was, you can sort of rule out that it's probably going to be posterior tibialis, which has lots of attachments on the bottom of the foot, or we could also maybe say flexor hallucis longus or flexor digitorum longus. So we are really hitting all three of those muscles in the bottom of the foot here, and then just helping loosening up the fascia around there too will be really beneficial. So yeah, you can get the inside arch there, and don't be afraid to apply too much pressure. It should be a bit uncomfortable. Shouldn't be absolutely screaming in pain, but it's not going to feel like a walk in the park. So I would do that for probably about 3 minutes. Next, you can take the golf ball, get set up here, find sort of the sore area in the calf region, and you just take the golf ball, start, and just massage the area up and down. You might have to apply a bit of pressure here to get through to the tissues that are affected, because right here you probably have your gastroc and your soleus, and it's likely the muscles that are a bit deeper, so you probably have to apply some pressure. And you're digging in, just massaging the tissues up and down to start. And then what you can do is you can do something called a pin and stretch technique to help relieve some tension in the muscle. So what you want to do is you want to take the golf ball, apply the pressure, and then tension it upward. And your calf is in this position, so it's plantar flexion and inverted. So it's in this position. Apply the pressure, tension, and then dorsiflex and evert. And you can hold it for a couple seconds at end range, come back, reapply, and you can find something, apply some overpressure with it, so you get that extra dorsiflexion, or even extra curl of the toes if you're aiming for the flexor digitorum or flexor hallucis. And I would just probably do this for maybe another 2 or 3 minutes as well. And I might do this 2 or 3 times a day. Next she can probably do just some general calf stretching in the doorway. So that's just basic, where you can get that leg straight, or you can bend it, bend the knee, hit soleus, straight knee for gastroc, hit both. Likely knee bent will hit those sort of structures a bit more that are likely affected. And yeah, so it's likely also posterior tibialis, because when she was saying that running downhill is the worst. So the amount of control that the posterior tibialis has to do to control the descent, or control the medial arch during that movement, that's what's making me think it's posterior tibialis. But it could be other muscles as well, but this approach will try to hit all of them. So yeah, that's what I would do. Leave some feedback if anyone has some other suggestions for her. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to take them. So thank you.